If you're a keyboardist that goes to gigs and has to move around a lot, the problem is that most keyboard stands are taller than your keyboard and they're really cumbersome. Enter this. This is the Gravity Stand's KS AKS 01B. Catchy title, but what this is a foldable keyboard stand with a scissor mechanism, and it's really easy. So long story cut short, this action can hold any keyboard, and it doesn't just stop with the width, you can actually adjust the height as well. So there's a couple of locking nuts on here. So I'm going to actually just hold this like this for a second, and I'm going to lock that into place. There's another one on the other side, and we'll lock that into place as well. And now I can't pull it apart. Ugh, maybe a little bit, but that's about it. Now it doesn't just stop there. When we put this down on the ground, you can see that it's really, really low. It has adjustments for this part here, so we can actually just pull and put this right up to the top and then screw that into place so it doesn't go anywhere. So now these two are locked in place as well. So let's try this out. And what we're going to do is we have the Mini Freak here, and I could just place this on here like that. That's great, but also let's say I want another keyboard as well. It has a third adjustment. So if I move this around the side, there's also a dial here. So if I undo this, I can make this longer. So we can actually hold two keyboards. So I'm going to put my Arturia on this one as well and easily hold these two keyboards. Now you might not want to play like this because maybe you want that a little bit raised, but they do sell a 2-tier adaptation you can add onto this as well. And you've also got this, which is the metal attachment, which I use as a sort of desk stroke when I use it for live streaming. Now the nice thing is, if I was to pack this down, I can just undo these big dials, and then as you can see it starts to slide down anyway, but if I pull, they just go right down to the bottom. I can obviously then tie them back up. There we go. And once that's done, all I've then got to do is undo these two and then hold at the ends so you don't trap your fingers, and there you go. It's all done and folded away. The other part they've done is they've added these plastic bits which are cable routing, and with Gravity stands they always have these green circular rings, and they supply black ones if you don't want it to stand out. Obviously you can see the size of this, it's really functional, and if I was to put that next to this keyboard, you can see that it's not as tall as the keyboard. It's quite easy in that respect. The adjustable height range is 610 to 835 millimeters, and the maximum payload for this is 50 kilograms in weight, which is amazing. The weight of this is 5.48 kilograms, so it is slightly heavier than your traditional X stand. But for the functionality and portability, I think it's a good trade-off. That's what comes with it. The black rings that you can change over from the green rings if you want to. It's really, really cool. Now, Gravity Stand sent this out for review. They're not paying for this review. They're not seeing it beforehand, and the thoughts are my own. Now, you're probably wondering, where is that stand? Well, actually, let me show you. It's here. It's tucked away here, and it's so small it can sit at the halfway point of the main X stand that I use. Now, if you are making music with your keyboard and you're using the stand either in a studio or you're using it out and about and you're recording that music and you want to get that music out there, then you need to check out today's sponsor, which is DistroKid. DistroKid are the channel sponsor, and they are a music distribution company. So you give your songs to them, they push it out to all the online stores and digital streaming sites around the world. It's never been easier to release music, and it's also never been cheaper as well, because DistroKid do a subscription. So they don't charge you every time you release some music. They charge you one price, which starts at $22.99. I say starts because they've got 3 different tiers. They've got the Musicians tier, the Musicians Plus, and also the Ultimate tier. I'm on the middle one, which is Musicians Plus, because you can have 2 outfits. So there's me as John Paul, there's me and my mate Greg as Tokyo Wasteland. But more importantly, I chose that one because you can schedule the date of the release. So if you're planning your releases through the year, the Musicians Plus one is a good one to go for, because you can plan and schedule the date of the release and then get a big drive for your release day. We've got a link in the description box. Go and check DistroKid out, and also that link will give you 7% off your first annual membership with them, no matter which tier you choose. Thank you very much to them for sponsoring this video. This thing's really cool. As you can see, it's really small. You've got these dials here for adjusting the height, dials here for adjusting the depth, and then you've got the dials there for locking the scissor mechanism in place. I quite like this mechanism. It means that you have kind of infinite adjustment. Some really cheap keyboard stands have like notches and they're not quite exactly where you need them. And the problem as well is you get to the right notch for the width and then it goes down in height. Whereas this, you can adjust the height and it's the same height no matter how wide this keyboard stand is. I've left links in the description box if you want to go and pick one of these up. They are affiliated links which help on the channel, but at no extra cost to you. I'd like to thank Gravity Stands for sending this out to me. I'm going to be using this for the live streams because it's just easier, but also if I want to go out and do keyboard stuff, this means I can take this out with me. It's nice and portable. It might even fit in the bag. Now, I said Gravity Stands sell lots of different things, including the 2-tier for this. The other thing they sell is a 3D arm for iPad or for tablet. So you could adjust that and attach that to that keyboard stand and then put your iPad on there. I've used that a lot. I've used that quite a lot for the live streams when we've done Looping My Brain. And this is really, really handy because this one connection, you just undo and then you can literally put that any shape, anywhere you want to. You also do a 3D arm which is for anything, and that's the next video that's going to come up. I use these 3D arms to attach to the mic stand to put my cameras on, or to put a light on, or you could even use it for double microphoning. Have a look at this video. They sent me one and I was so impressed with them, I bought 2 more.